Okay, so this capacitor right here is a 5 microfarad at 50 volt. I can change that, so we're going to change that while I'm in here. The rest of these I'm just going to leave. They're fine for now. This capacitor is connected to the ratio detector tube, and it is located right here. It goes right there. That's the 5 microfarad, C2. And it's also, that tube is also our AM detector AFC, automatic volume control AF amp. I think that's what that means, and that's the intercom preamp. So this capacitor does a lot of stuff, which probably is the cause of why the intercom sounds like shit. So we're gonna change that. Turn on that. Not that one up. I'm gonna snip that out. Being careful to do my polarity. Okay, that's plus, that's minus. Okay, so this is plus, that's minus. Alright. We're gonna do that. Snip you out. Okay. There we are. That's out. And that's out. Just pull that off, and everything's so crunchy on this. There we go. And this can, oh god, that's just, jeez, it just disintegrated. That's it for that can. Now we're going to do the D5 for these. That could be off. It's all clean. That must be what this finger's for, is to get that screw in. now to get the 2G1, 35C5, 1G2, 1G2, okay. 1G2, A, socket 12. Here we go. Oh, shit. One G2. 1G2. Huh. There ain't no way this thing's dead. I don't believe it. Is it actually dead? Or is this thing dead? Let's find out. So let's cross between the two. Nope. The tube tester's working. I'll be damned. This is dead. It's a dead 135C5. But how? This thing was actually producing sound even though this tube's dead. Yeah, it's dead. I gotta go through my tube stash now. It's dead. I gotta go find a 35C5. Source one. I know I have. Oh! Nope. I know I believe I have one. 34. 35W4, 35W4. I don't think I have a 35C5. But I have a 50C5 and it says don't use that, so I'm not going to use that. 3BZ6. C5s galore. B6. These are my 1 volts. Damn. Empty. Don't I have anything in here? No, these are all big tubes. Nope. I don't have a 35C5. 35C5 goes for these days. Oof, holy shit. Oh wow, already have gone up in value. I swear I've tested a 35C5. I know I did. Those are pulls. Those are not worth that price. I want one that's tested. This capacitor killed this tube, because it's right in line with this 35C5, so oops. But I'm just going to put it back in and hope that it does something at least. And then I'm going to replace it in the future. Because it did work, it worked with sound last I powered it up. So much for that. So I clearly don't have a 35C5. I don't know how that's possible. Pussy. 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 Okay. Well, this is probably not going to do anything anymore. 40 microfarads, about 200 volts. You see, Nutone designed their stuff to be service friendly. We got an 80 microfarad, a 40 microfarad, and a 40 microfarad. They're all at the same voltage. That's easy to remember. And it only has, this thing only has 3 electrolytics in it. If I'm not mistaken, it only has 3. So service friendly, man. These things are built in your fucking wall. So you'd hope they'd be service friendly. I'll put that there for now. Well, that's all I'm doing. I can go back in. The corded music. Set the selector switches for the rooms where you want music. If you want. Okay. So radio intercom, send a remote. Off. Electronic chime. So we want 1 there, 2 there. Yep. Okay. The third one will be for like outdoor speakers. And this can only play if it is running without that 35C5. That 35C5 is the output tube. And honestly, there's like no output on this thing anymore. None. Even with this cranked up, none. So I'm going to replace that tube, so let's shut this thing down. Now, I know I have a 35C5. I know I do. So let me look through this, because I also remembered that I had this. Let's see if I have a 35C5 in here, because I know I have one. I'm sure I do. So, obviously that's not it, nor is that, nor is that, nor is that. That's not it. Oh, I just broke one, didn't I? Oh. I need to go through all these tubes and test them. That's a 35W4, not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Yep, that's what I need. 35C5. Yep, 35C5. That's what I need. I knew I had one. Okay. For 35C5. Socket 12. Perhaps I have the incorrect settings. 1G2A. 1G2A. Oh. That's a good one. Oh, it is heating up. Okay. Now let's take the one out of this intercom and see if it's any good. There. Plenty of... There's the culprit. This one right here. It's warm. I should probably test all the tubes in this, honestly. Oh, it is glowing. Look at that. Ooh. That also lit up a little bit. It's quite weak. It's pretty weak. I'll change it. This calls for a photo, I suppose. That's it for today.
Is that it?
Yep. I should test all these tubes, actually. Ooh. I know this tube has intermittent shorting. Yeah, I can see it. I don't want that tube. It's got burning. See this brownness around the getter? That means it's basically at the end of its life. But this one, it's got a top getter. And it looks pretty damn good. So, and it tests better. So, we'll do that. I already know I have one of these, so it won't be the end of the world if I have to change this. Good. It's also not fully heated. That looks pretty good. It's an okay tube. I'll leave it. It's fine. See if the other ends are good. Oh, that diode's good. Plenty good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sections in this tube. That's crazy. G7G6. That side's good. And 7G2. Oh. Oh. I think we found the maker of why the thing doesn't work right. This is the preamp tube for the intercom. This could be the problem right here. 19T8, 3G2. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. That's good. Alright, it's a good tube. This uses those cheap phenolic boards. There we go. Let's see what this one is. Tungsol. 12BA6. 2 12BA6s. Accepted by quality control. Still has that tag on there. I believe it's made by RCA though. It's got the box around it. I think it's made by RCA. I can't remember now. Good tube. Come on. Something off it at least. Sometimes you just get it off with your fingers. Oh yeah, smells like cigarettes. 12BA6. That's a good tube. Good one. 2F1A, yep, socket 12. Good tube. QF5. Ooh. Well, that's no good. 2F5. Oh, C. Okay, that's good. That's a good tube. Alright. This can go back in. They didn't use cheap tube sockets for this. That's a 12AT7, made in Western Germany. Telefunken ECC81. I don't know. I've heard stories where people put Telefunken tubes in this. It supposedly adds more higher sound quality, but I don't really know how true that is. FM RF amp, I was correct. It's for the FM. And oh, there's two of them. Yes. No, that can't be right. Yeah, it's V1. That's just the B side of the 12AT7. Very good, very good. Almost tests new old stock. It's probably a replacement, relatively recent. 8F7A. It's a good tube. Last one. I hate these tube sockets. Oh, I hate these. These shields suck because they're a pain in the... Ugh, that's crusty. Oh man, that thing is... B6. Ooh! Oh. Oh boy. Alright, well. Trash that. I know I have one of these. That's a done deal. Wonder if it's a short though. It's probably shorted. This is probably why the FM doesn't work on it. I bet you when I replace it, the FM's gonna work. That's a 12AT7, that's a 12AV6, BR7, B4, up, 12B6, there's one. Perfect. That's probably new old stock. That's good. Well, it says it's plenty good. Looks a bit cooked, but I don't know. It's better than being shorted or gassy. 12AT7 going back in. I think. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Put you back in there. There we go. One checked, Nutone 2016. Alright. Always remember to plug in your intercom before you use it. That's all you gotta do is plug it in. Okay, we're good. Set that to AM first. Should get more output, I would think. Let's see how we're looking. They're glowing. Oh yeah, we got more output, that's for sure. A lot more output. Let's see. Yep, that's a lot more output. Okay, we're still doing that, but whatever. Let's go to radio. Shut that off. tunes. No tunes? I'll be damned. Nothing. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Should pick up something, I would think. Tunes? Yeah, we got more output, baby. Sounds pretty good, too. We don't got FM. Oh, now we do.
So you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
The club.
I believe, if I remember correctly, the FM tuner takes a bit to warm up. But it works now.
You need maybe a...
Alright, let's... That works. Oscillation problems, that's always great. I'm gonna have to check the capacitors on that control. That's bad. I could do that now, fuck it. Let's see. See what I got on hand. Smell that lovely aroma? It's beautiful. Box it up and put it in a fucking cologne bottle, baby. Let me put that tag back in there. But maybe we can adjust some surface here. Nasty. Let's see. So that. Oh yeah, it's probably that or that or that. It could be both of these, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably both of them. Okay, maybe it's in that post that's the problem. See if I set it to phono. Will it- No, makes no difference. Doesn't do it with the radio. And now FM's dead. It's usually it can be something as simple as a tube. And this worked. Shitty tube socket. Oh, I know this problem all too well. Fucking yeah, curses A Nutone with the huh? Does it work without the tube? It does. Huh. It does work without the tube. Okay, it does. Yeah. Well, we got our
Program number 734. For a CD of this or any of our programs, go to AveMariaRadio.net and click on Store, or order by leaving a voicemail at 734-930-4506. 734-9...